Hello, this is Bobby at Cocal TV Repair with a video with a Panasonic SC and SU and SD boards that were sent from a frequent customer of ours. The video will also talk about testing charges. So in this case we received 3 boards and only one of them bench tested bad, and we ended up deciding, following basically internal procedures, we stuck the other 2 in the TVs to make sure that they are working properly, and we did repair the top buffer board. That was the only board that was bad. You can see the IC that was replaced. We will of course put the heatsink back on. This is the board as it came after replacing the top IC. Before I continue, just see that this is working as it should. The reason we put it in a TV is several reasons. For the IC that was replaced, we make sure that there are no missing lines. Basically, sometimes with those tiny legs here and the solder, sometimes there are legs that are not soldered well, don't make good connections, so we have to put them in. Even though another way to test those is with a meter on the outputs. But if you can test them in a live TV, that's always better, of course. And then for the other 2 boards that were bench tested fine, we had to make sure, with sustain boards in particular, it's never 100% certain that they work fine until you see them working in a TV. So we're going to charge the customer for testing, and there are cases when we would save them cost and money by basically, if sometimes we receive a main board and a power board, and we have seen 999 bad main boards, there's no point in testing the power or charging. Or if the test is very quick and sufficient, like we plug it in on the bench and it outputs standby, activates, something that can be tested in 30 seconds. Testing a board in a live TV carries a lot of risks. It is related to wear and tear. Every time we have to do buffer boards, there is a risk of tearing them up. Like you can see the scotch tape here, and that's because while disconnecting something, we tore out one of those, and this causes problems. So that's why we charge for testing alone. And on those 3 boards, I did not see initials, so I initialed them here. This is board number 1. I'm just focusing on the unique marking. This is board number 2, and this is board number 3. And there you go. That is all. We will be invoicing, putting this together, and getting ready to send back. Thank you for your attention. Bye.